Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you guys hear me? I'm just quickly setting up everything. Bitcoin's going insane. I was about to start the stream. Yeah. Oh my God, man. And wait, let me pop out the chat so I can see what you guys are saying. Is the music fine? Is everything fine? Is the audio fine? Give me a heads up. How's it going, Ajish? Let's jump right into it. We ain't got any time to waste. All right, everything's cool, everything's good. I got my t-shirt on. So I was about to start the stream. I was about to hit live. And then I realized I don't have my t-shirt on. Because I got back from the gym and I quickly changed into something more presentable. Is that better? All right. So the community voted for me to skip leg day and do a live with you guys. Smash the likes. The music's a bit loud, eh? Okay, let's turn it down. Holy shit, guys. This is it. This is it. Almost 60,000 Bitcoin. Okay, we had a target for J-Pow's hairline, if you guys do remember. Where is it? There we go. We smashed it, actually, on the first 1 hour candle. Right there, stopped right there. And now, off to the races. Let's get started with our usual intro. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sean Dex and I welcome you back. I welcome you back to the Mango Grow for your daily profit analysis. Wait, profit analysis, that doesn't make sense. I gotta freshen up the phrase because it's no longer just your daily analysis, right? It's your life-changing gains analysis. Wow, guys. Guys, if you guys remember, we had J-Pow's mouth accumulate while everyone else was getting bearish. We're like, okay, if we start living back into this region over here, especially if we start living above this region over here, it's game on. Edge-to-edge trade got activated, but remember, our trade started all the way down here. Had a bit of a scare over here, but we kept it cool, played it mango, played it easy, played it stress-free, and that is why we do things our way. Because we don't need to catch them all. We don't need to get every small goddamn win. When we catch the big wins, we catch the big wins, right? And there we have it, guys. You don't need many of these. You don't need many of these. You need just one. Just one. Oh, man. Guys, seriously, you guys want to talk about Coty? You guys want to talk about Cardano while Bitcoin is doing this? Really? Okay, we'll just look at what the dashboard's saying. ADA BTC, short. What does this tell you? This tells you that you should have been in Bitcoin 16 days ago, right? At the very least, started getting out of your positions. If you can't be overly exposed to Cardano, etc. Remember, just like 4 or 5 days ago, I'm like, guys, I'm mentally getting ready to not de-risk, but what's the perfect word to use over here? Basically, to start releasing my Cardano position into more optimal plays, right? And that's where the dashboard is so helpful. By the way, you guys can follow along on app.mangoresearch.co because the decision fatigue during the bull market will get to you. It is so exhausting to be like, what should I do? It's looking good here, it's looking good there, it's looking good there, it's looking good in this time frame, it's looking bad here, it's looking like all of these thoughts, right, cause analysis paralysis and you end up doing nothing. But over here, I can just look at this. I'm like, man, no. I'm gonna start getting ready. As much as I like the Cardano chart on the USD chart looks fine, by the way. Okay, it looks fine. But I'm seeing other altcoins who are actually doing well against Bitcoin. Now, however, most altcoins are going to be doing shit against Bitcoin. But holy shit, guys, $59,000. We will look at altcoins soon. Let's wait for Bitcoin to calm down a bit, right? But we cannot miss this. We cannot be looking at Coty I mean, I'm sure Corti chart looks great. By the way, I traded Corti back in 2019. I was the one. Go back and look at my daily videos. I was doing Corti analysis. So I'm not anti altcoins, anti shitcoins. Call it what you will. I love them myself. Because there's no other way for me to collect Bitcoin. There's no other way for me to collect Bitcoin than trading altcoins. Man, this is. Woo. Let's go. The mango way. The easy way. The stress-free way. It's the mango way is so simple, right? It's so simple. The hardest part about the mango way is yourself. You are your own enemy when pertaining to the mango way, because like when I was screaming mango way this entire bull market over here too, right? Like remember mango, we got bearish during the COVID dump, right? We got bearish. We were long-term bearish. Even though I was leveraged long for a short-term trade over here, I actually was long-term bearish up until like 6.6k to 7.2k. I only flipped my opinion once we cleared 7.2k, right? And then I was like, okay guys, we got to play mango again, because of the monthly, the weekly, everything got reclaimed. And no one listened. Everyone was chasing pumps in the stock market, etc. And they only started listening over here, right? And then they start hating on the mango way on the way down. But you missed out on the huge life-changing win. Of course you're going to hate on the mango way. And now again, everyone ignored me over here. When I said, hey guys, it's time. And boom. So there are other altcoins where we can trade the mango way, right? There are going to be other opportunities. No, they are not in Solana. That Solana trade, again, mango got in all the way back in September of last year. There are going to be other opportunities. But I urge you, I implore you, right? This feeling, this emotion over here that I'm going through, it's because of all the goddamn pain and me being stoic and the patience that I had to endure through this entire phase. Now I get to reap the rewards. Now I get to celebrate, but I won't make any action based on this. I'm going to be looking for opportunity elsewhere. This is just celebration. How's it going, Krisha? Do you guys want Krisha on stream? Should we get Krisha on here? But it's either the music or Krisha. You guys can't have both because of the way the audio works. This is going to keep going. It doesn't look like it wants to stop. You guys know, like if you guys are watching the 1 hour time frame, you probably noticed that aggressive bullish divergence, right? Aggressive bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. And yeah, just got triggered as soon as we took out. When did it get triggered? Let's see. Right over here. Yeah. This candle got triggered over here. That's around the time I posted on Discord saying Bitcoin looks like it wants to break hearts. I think most people got caught out on this Bitcoin run. Everyone has been over-positioned on a altcoin run. Like if you had anything more than 75%, or rather anything less than 75% in Bitcoin, right? So anything more than 25% in altcoins, I think that was a wrong move. I personally think the way, and I've been saying this for a while, right? I've been saying this on the channel. Like 90% is what we did, and then slowly diversifying into altcoins and bringing it down to 75% as long as we saw the signs. And one of the big signs that I wanted for the altcoin cycle, guys, was this Bitcoin dominance holding the weekly mango dynamic, right, over here. So holding it as resistance. But when we lost it, we reclaimed it immediately. I think the ETF stuff, like, Jesus Christ, the two sides to the economics equation, right? Supply and demand. And why is the Bitcoin halving so bullish? It's because it's a massive supply shock. It's a massive supply shock. And one of the things I'd hypothesized, I did not trade it. Okay, I did not trade it, but we hypothesize it to protect ourselves. Sometimes you don't need to trade something to use it to protect yourself. one of the things we hypothesized was that, hey, this ETF narrative will pull forward the halving by around 2 to 4 weeks, and we've got to be careful of that. We may see everything happen way earlier, and by that reasoning, we should not be surprised if we see a new all-time high before the halving, because everyone's saying Bitcoin has never broken its all-time high before the halving. Bitcoin has never ever done that. Well, you know what they were saying the previous cycle? Bitcoin has never ever lost its previous bull market high when going down in the bear market. Bitcoin will not lose 20K because it has never ever lost its previous high. Well, what happened? We lost it. And everyone's like, oh shit, this is it. It's over. It's over. It's over. Right? And accumulated underneath there and took off. Now I think we may actually break that signature. Right? We're not trading it. We're not going to be like looking for that to happen. But I know altcoins are going to get a lot cheaper for me as a Bitcoiner if it does happen, right? So I'm like, no, I'm staying my hand before getting too aggressive on altcoins. I really wished ETH BTC showed strength though on this rally. It kind of is, but I did allocate to ETH, right? Not aggressively again, but a bit more recently. So ETH is the only one where I'm like, oh, come on ETH. But yeah, where was I going with this? I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry, we're not going to be doing our regular analysis. There's not much to talk about, right? Market is just pumping. Yeah, so we're talking about the ETF stuff, supply and demand, right? Supply and demand. The ETF is a massive demand shock, right? While the Bitcoin halving is a supply shock, the ETF is a demand shock. Now, what happens when you actually combine the two over the rest of this year? I think people are going to get a massive shock, and we don't see what everyone expects to see, which is a 2025 bull market, because everything just gets shocked into position right away. Everything gets pulled forward. I don't think you should ever use historical data as a way to trade, right? You should never say, hey, historically we've done this, so today we'll do this. Use historical data as a way to understand people's emotions and get an idea of how those emotions may play out again. Don't use the highs and the lows and the price movements, etc. No. What you're trying to get from historical data is people's emotions and their behavior. That's what you have to extract from historical data. That's how you'll always protect yourself, because then you begin to understand. You'll ask questions like, wait, why exactly should we hold this high? Why should we hold 20,000? What's so special about 20,000 that will make people want to not sell there no matter what? Nothing special about it, right? And then you'll ask questions like, why can't euphoria set in a lot earlier than the halving? Why does it need to happen only after the halving? What kind of situations could surprise people where the euphoria sets in a lot earlier, right? Because if you do it the mango way, you're doing it the trend trading way. Holy shit, dude, Bitcoin is going. You're doing the trend trading way, and all that matters is the trend moving up or is the trend moving down, right? And that way you're always in this position. The mango way is to always say this market will go up higher than I think it will. This market will go lower than I think it will. You always say that. So if everyone's thinking we're going to stop at 20,000, you say no, I think this could go even lower because the trend is down. The mango dynamic is saying down, right? So it'll keep going down until I see the signs, the technical signs. Not some arbitrary number is going to stop me. I want to see the technical signs, which is what we start seeing, right? Holy shit, guys, I'm excited. 59,450. And Bitcoin's cloud hasn't even flipped green yet. According to Julian's calculations, we will be flipping next week. Correct, Julian? How's it going, Brett? Wolvie has a target for $900,000 Bitcoin this cycle. Fingers crossed. I think this run could cause altcoins to take a massive dump. We got to be careful, because there have been times historically where one market, one asset sucks in liquidity from the rest of the assets, because people just capitulate. People just capitulate on all the assets that they're holding. They're like, we can't take this anymore. I'm just going to allocate half of my allocation into Bitcoin just to protect myself against missed opportunity. There's massive opportunity cost when you're over allocated into altcoins. And if people were over allocated into altcoins for this entire Bitcoin rally, you're going to see capitulation not just from the shorts, but you're going to see capitulation from people holding altcoins, right? No one's thinking about that. No one's thinking about that. What happens when people who have an altcoin stash of altcoin portfolio of 75% altcoins, 25% Bitcoin, okay? What happens when they say, you know what, I'm gonna make it 50% Bitcoin now? Meme coins are popping up again. Shit, we don't want that. So there's great. This feels exciting, but let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. The higher Bitcoin goes, the quicker Bitcoin moves, the lower our targets are going to be, right? We would have liked for Bitcoin to consolidate over here. And I'm still hoping that when the cloud flips green over here, we kind of see a slow pull back into the cloud, right? So now, through a bullish perspective, through a long-term bullish perspective, what I'd like to see is, you see these highs here. We tap into those highs, and then we consolidate a little bit, scare everyone out of, oh, hey, double top. In fact, grind down, leading into the Kumo twist. All right, we're going to have a Kumo twist here. Put in a high or low, somewhere around 55K, leading into August, and then take the next leg up. Right? I don't want Bitcoin to like crush through these highs and keep going straight, guys. I really don't. Like, how awesome would it be if we can put in a massive inverted head and shoulders? Because now we have a huge target. Wait, what is that? 300,000, right? Not unreasonable for 2025. Not unreasonable at all. XRP isn't looking great. Why are people still looking at XRP, man? Oh, it's not that bad, man. It's massive opportunity cost, but it's not bad. Adjust your channel. It'll probably bounce to the top of the channel. We are hoping for it to break up here, but it couldn't hold the cloud. Yeah, not holding the cloud is bad, to be honest, because if it held the cloud, it had a better chance. Too much opportunity cost on this one. All right, let's go to our chart. This was our initial chart, right? Red Liger says, what do you believe will be the new price peak for the cycle after BTC passes 60K? I'm dynamic on my targets, man. The faster Bitcoin goes up, the lower my targets are going to be. I'm keeping it very simple. I have like a plan drawn out that I really need to put together, and like I have half of the. I'm just struggling to to make it succinct enough for you guys, but I'm almost there. I'll do it soon. I promise. I promise. But there's just been so much going on with the markets. I've not had a chance. But I'll be posting my targets based on time in the premium video section over here. Kusha, by the way, posted a new FTM video in the premium video section as well. So if you guys do have access to the premium dashboard, we have a new section here called premium videos. It is a new feature. Make sure to check it out. But I'll be posting a new video in there very, very soon with all my targets. But put very, very simply, my targets are going to be kind of like based on time, based on this month. If we get to so-and-so level by this month, then you got to start taking profits. If we don't, then you can wait a bit longer and you can wait for a higher target. That's how I'm going to be setting it up for myself. You guys can do what you want. I'm not here to give you guys financial advice. I'm just here to tell you guys what I'm doing. You guys can follow along based on your own financial situation, etc., or just for your education. And you guys can use everything I teach you for the next cycle, right? Because nothing that I'm doing would not have worked in the previous cycles as well. In fact, we did use all of these techniques in the previous cycle. Oh, guys, this is a screenshot from Seed that I posted for you guys a while ago, eh? It's still here. Okay, look at this. Everything I said. This is a screenshot from what, a month ago, guys? Right, it's right here. It says, to elaborate on this, let's look at the bigger picture here. I've been stating that we may get a shorter cycle if we see all-time high before the halving. Ooh, look at that. I said it. We made our way to the top of the cloud. We are seeing a bull flag breakout for continuation. Okay, so Bitcoin was still at 42,000 when I said this. Okay, we were looking for consolidation down move. If we wanted to see 2025 bullish. Okay, so basically what I was saying over here was we wanted Bitcoin to break down from 42K if we wanted to be bullish for 2025. We are seeing ETF hype drama all over CNBC. These guys. Did I miss something? Oh yeah, we are seeing 200 SMA, 200 EMA on the 4-day cross earlier than usual. Thank you, Core and Julian, for pointing this out to us. We are seeing the ETF hype drama all over CNBC. These folk are discussing the upcoming halving as well. All coins usually see mass bullishness after the halving, but Bitcoin dominance is showing sign of weakness and topping already. Conclusion. If we lose the weekly, here, this entire thing was about Bitcoin dominance. If we lose the weekly dynamic on Bitcoin dominance, I will begin to validate the thesis that the ETF news is as good as the halving news already taken place and all season is on. Okay, so we got half of that correct, in that the halving news had already taken place, but alts are not showing as much strength as I would have liked, right? Because if you go back on over to Bitcoin dominance, you turn on your weekly dynamic. Over here, we broke underneath it, but Bitcoin just took off after that. All right, so let's go back to that screenshot. Where was it? Here? Yeah. Avi says, I guess 29K is on the cards if you see all-time high before the halving, as that would be priced in. So where do you get 29K from? Bottom of the cloud? Because if so, like 26K is possible, man. All right. What coin do you guys want to see next? Cardano? Let's do Cardano now. Now that Bitcoin is chilling for a bit. You guys let me know when Bitcoin stops chilling, eh? Cardano hit my resistance level again, man. Consolidating over here though. This kind of price action reminds me of the price action that we had down here. Zoom out a tad bit. Underneath 40 cents. Here. Do you guys remember this? Where we kept smashing it, but we put in a bull flag consolidation, right? And even though we were up against resistance, I flipped bullish, right? Usually when you come up against resistance, you wanna be cautious. But at one point, when you keep putting in high lows against resistance, like we did at 35 cents, right? At that point, you want to be like, okay, you know what? This may actually start looking really, really good, and we may actually smash right through it. Now, this isn't as clear as it was back down there because the market is in a different sentiment structure right now, but it's kind of the same, right? You have this symmetrical kind of structure going on over here. It's not the cleanest, but look at the volume that came in too over here. Not bad, not bad. Hey, Saurav, how's it going, man? You're back. Where you been, buddy? Frank, up early. Love it. Maybe if that happens 2 years from now? What are you talking about, Leo? How's it going, Abraham? So yeah, Cardano, I don't like the look of Cardano against Bitcoin right now, guys. This is what we're going to do. We're going to click on Bitcoin, and we're going to flip long only. And we're going to look at only coins that are doing well against Bitcoin, okay, for our next opportunity. Because right now, we want to start, okay, not because we should be only looking at coins that are trending against Bitcoin. We want to be like, for example, Corti, right? Right there. You guys see Corti. What does this tell me? This tells me that this coin is showing strength even in the face of Bitcoin's bullishness, which usually sucks liquidity out of other coins, right? Vchain is there. Corti is there. You guys are really good. Gala is in there. These are coins that you guys have been talking to me about. Arkham is something that I've been looking at. Ooh, 14% pullback. Against Bitcoin though. Can someone remind me to look at Arkham? I do want to look at this one. But Eng is in here. Vchain is in here. Gala is in here. Corti is in here. These are coins that you guys have been asking me to look at. So Corti has pulled back 15% against Bitcoin. That could be opportunity. So these are a handful of coins. There are only 17 coins that are bullish against Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Okay, I don't think we should go any lower than the 12-hour time frame. Ooh, 12 hours even lower because Bitcoin just made a move, right? Makes sense. But still, really good. Theta, something we should look at. Corti's in there, Gala's in there, Vchain's in there, Eng is in there. Take a screenshot of this. This is your alpha right here. Trade this. What is Doge? Oof, this one's blue. Doge BTC. Let's go look at Doge. Oh man. So even though the Bitcoin pairing is what I looked at on the dashboard, I'll look at the USDT pairing for my analysis. What do you guys think? It's still in this consolidation range. Is it time? It needs to break above this level. Let's look at Doge BTC just to get an idea. Man. Hey Stanton, how's it going? Ibrahim says, morning bro, quick question. If Bitcoin goes sideways, are you expecting a final push on the alts before capitulation? Your question is implying that all coins will capitulate in the near term. I'm struggling to answer that question because I may end up misleading other people. And so what I can tell you, if Bitcoin goes sideways, it's going to give people time to start allocating into altcoins without being worried about opportunity cost, right? So altcoins may start seeing liquidity flow into them, right? Bitcoin going up is advertising for the rest of the crypto markets too. So you guys shouldn't be too bummed out about Bitcoin going up and your altcoins not going up. You guys should be bummed, in my opinion, if you guys did not listen to the Mango way of doing things and have a majority, at the very least 75% of your stash in Bitcoin. You guys should be bummed out about that. But hey, it's never too late to fix things moving forward. Don't do anything stupid now, right? Don't do any don't make any emotional decisions. But when Bitcoin moves like this, everyone's eyes turn. everyone starts looking, oh man, Bitcoin has moved so much. Holy shit. Is there something else I can buy? Because this thing has moved too much. I want to buy something else, right? And they'll buy Ethereum. They'll buy maybe Cardano. They'll start like allocating a bit into altcoins. So that's kind of how it works. But if Bitcoin keeps running, that's when you don't see those allocations, right? Because people just end up buying Bitcoin eventually, or they capitulate on their positions, even if they do buy. The bear market begins when Bitcoin starts its downtrend, not sideways, downtrend. Because sideways could just be Bitcoin consolidating for another big push to the upside. Okay, yeah, Doge is something that we may want to look at, guys, but it's still stuck in that range over here. So, yeah. So what else was on here on the dashboard? Vchain is on here. Right, and someone asked for Vchain in the chat too, so let's go look at Vchain, wet USDT. Oof, this looks fantastic. Love it. I think it makes its way up to 16 cents, 15, 16. Let's look at the weekly cloud. This is how you find good opportunity. Oh man, this looks good. Top of the cloud, first 10 cents, and then eventually 14.7. This looks good. This is how you guys find coins right now. Look at coins who are showing strength against Bitcoin and look to see if there are tradable opportunities. If you're trading on leverage, right? If you're trading on leverage, you definitely want to be doing something like this because you want to be trading momentum. You don't want your leverage trades sitting in a consolidation. You don't want that, okay? Because you're paying for that position for no reason. Spot, sure, you can buy your consolidation trades and hold it for like months if you want to. Believe in it. Go to work, wait week after week, manage your position only on the Sunday. But if you're trading leverage, you don't want to be holding positions without the position moving. One way or the other, you need that position to move to either invalidate you quickly or to validate you quickly. You don't want to be holding dead money unless you're already deep in profits on that position. Then sure, by all means, play for the continuation. So yeah, Vchain is looking fantastic. I have an upside target over here. If you lose 4 cents though, it's coming back down to 3 cents. So yeah, take a screenshot of this upside target for round. First target, top of cloud 10, second target, previous top of the cloud, which is around 14.5. Theta is on here too, guys. Let's go ahead and look at Theta. It's been a while since we looked at Theta. We had one seedling who made so much money out of Theta that he just quit everything. He just like, F it, that's it, I'm done. Right? He quit his job, he quit everything, and just is living happily ever after with his wife. So young too. He made so much money on Theta. Right. So yeah, that's the kind of thing, right? He did the Mango way. He did the trend trading way, right? If you guys know how to trend trade, you don't have to trade forever. You can just be like, this, I'm taking this year off, right? I don't like this year, I'm taking this year off. That kind of freedom is amazing. Theta, whoa. Hey, I drew this arrow thingy out, this squiggly when price was sitting around here, right? And yeah, it's on its way. Top of the cloud would be the target around $5. I wouldn't buy here though, right? The time to have been buying was when it just entered the cloud. Over here, that was your trade, like around 3 weeks ago. There is something that looks like this, by the way. Do you guys want that alpha? Smash the like if you guys want that alpha. There's a really good coin that has a really nice edge-to-edge trade. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go check the likes. We have 33 likes. If I get 100 likes, I'll give you guys that coin. That coin has a really nice edge-to-edge trade. Okay, 100 likes. And it's like, let me go see actually what kind of percent that coin is. I think it's a 500% from I remember last. Yeah, it's a 503% trade. Really nice structure too. Edge to edge. All right, come on, let's see those likes pop up. Okay. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button while you're down there too. It's just one click. I've been giving you guys alpha, man. I've been giving you guys free alpha. Let's list out the trades. 59,200. Let's list out the trades that we talked about over here in Mango before anyone else was calling for any trades. Okay, when everyone else was bearish, we called the infamous Mango cascading pattern trade, okay, that activated our equilibrium trade. That was such a beautiful use of technical analysis, right? You had your cascading pattern that essentially activated the equilibrium Ichimoku trade that activated the edge-to-edge trade, right? It was one after the other after the other. That's why we had T1, T1.5, and T2, right? T1.5 was, hey, price is likely going to see resistance there, but we're not going to do anything. We're going to play for the T2, which was $42,000. Basically, top of the cloud to 0.786. That was our main target. Posted this all the way back over here, guys, when Bitcoin was at 16.8K to 17.2K. And look at how that played out beautifully. Now, the next trade right after that was the Sol trade, where we said, hey, guys, I'm noticing something over here. And now someone messaged me yesterday saying that a couple of other communities are stolen that idea from me, even though they didn't actually say it. They're saying they said it, but Mango actually did say this, where we said, allocate all of your Ethereum into Sol. Okay, allocate all of your Ethereum into Sol, because Sol is looking like the better trade. It is completely oversold. There's too much FUD on it, and the chart was looking good. Okay, so over here was your high low, here was your accumulation territory, hardcore accumulation, and then the breakout. And then we traded Sol all the way through this area, taking profits on the way into ETH, slowly building the ETH trade, and then you take 90% of your Sol out into ETH over here on these highs, right? That was us, Mango, before, ahead of the game. And then we got into ETH, and then we had our big ETH trade, which we posted in November, right? This was the chart where we posted in seed. This one I reserved only for the seedlings because it was a monthly time frame trade. We got in somewhere around here at around 1,950, and now Ethereum sitting at 3,300, right? Hitting our take partials profit zone over here, but I think Ethereum is going to make its way all the way up to at least 5,000. I've been giving you guys easy, actionable Mango trades. Now I'm going to give you guys one more if we get up to, 100 likes I said? We're only at 59. Let's go. We need some more light in here. Do you guys want the next big 500% trade, the 5x trade, the 6x trade? Total 2 hit our target and now is breaking up on its way to the top of the cloud. You guys feel the excitement. Is Bitcoin chilling? Okay, let's go. How far back do you guys think this pulls back? So weekly looks insane, guys. It looks insane. Okay. Let's do this. Let's not forget. Okay, this is it, guys. This is the real target. All right, this is it. We're gonna go ahead and put a horizontal on the monthly, because remember one of our, oh shit, we're right here. Shit, guys. This is it. This is the real zone that you guys need to be watching for. It's the end of the month. Oh, this is it. I think we stop here. It'd be insane if we break here, right? Because there's only 28 days, right? Could someone chat, let me know. There's only 28 days, right? Oh, 29 days? Okay, shit. Okay, we got one more day. This is it, though. I think any push to the upside over here should be really you guys should be cautious. Like, okay, I'll go ahead and show you guys why. All right, we got the bullish TK. Let's go to BLX. It's a bit difficult because we're seeing like a confluence of multiple signals happen all at the same time, because Bitcoin's equilibrium is totally out of whack now, right? Like, you're seeing so far away from the TK cross. Let's go to BLX though. Okay, we'll hide horizontals temporarily. Now, I got bullish when I said, hey guys, if we close 2 monthly candles over the Kijun, you can pretty much start saying that the bull market is on and we're going to make our way much higher, right? It was the same trade over here. Same trade all the way back in 2020, where we got a first candle close. I was like, all right, just be a little bit careful. But we got a second candle close, and then that dip into the Kijun was your buy, period, right? Over here too, you got your first candle close, you got a second candle close. That dip didn't come down to the Kijun, but if it did, it was a buy. We got front run. I guess the ETF stuff helped Bitcoin along, and now we're seeing continuation. Last time around, when we got those 2 monthly candle closes above the Kijun, we just ripped. Because I'm seeing some really amateur Ichimoku analysis show up on Twitter, where people don't know what they're talking about, right? Some really amateur Ichimoku analysis. So be very careful. Now, the reason you do want to kind of hold off until we close monthly candles above that zone is because when you have this kind of equilibrium gap between, you see this TK kiss here, guys. The Tenkin crossing over the Kijun is considered a bullish cross. But when it's kissing like that, when you're showing up against resistance, you got to be careful, because you might see price come back down into the TK. Now, that is coming in all the way at 36,900. At the same time that Bitcoin is testing its monthly highs, right? Where's that chart? What chart was I looking at? Where it doing the horizontals? Yeah, right over here. So I'd be a bit careful over here. If you guys are on leverage trades, taking some profits around the zone won't be a bad idea. You don't want to take your entire profits though, because if you do close above this level, closing above this level is really game on, right? If you go ahead again, look at the previous monthly candle. Look at this. We could do something like this, like we did over here. You see 20K was here. 20K was here, right? But what did the market respect? The market respected the monthly candle close high on this test, right? Monthly candle close high of the 2017 bull market was 13,700. It was not 20K, it was 13,700. So for all intents and purposes, that's your main resistance level. Because on that rally, on this parabolic run from 3K, we stopped at 13,700. We stopped at the monthly candle close. We stopped at the monthly candle close high of the 2017 cycle, not the actual high, the monthly candle close high, right? So the candle close is what mattered. Similarly, we could be doing something like this over here, where we see a parabolic run into the monthly candle close high of the previous candle, of the previous cycle, which is coming in around 58,000, where we are, right? The zone over here. And then we could see a wick in the next day or two that the month has before we close. We could see a wick, and then we pull back, put in a high low, and then we go. Honestly, that would be a lot healthier, right? What I'm trying to say is, don't buy here. This is not the place to be buying. $36,000. If you see Bitcoin, unless you see a black swan event, Corey, 28K in March, dude. That's a month. It could happen in like 3 months, right? I think March is ridiculous. It's Krisha's birthday, but still, like. Yeah, there's a black swan event. Yeah. Krisha and Corey are both emotionally scarred by their birthdays. Always lining up with black swan events. But I just want you guys to be careful. This is the chart you guys need to be watching. Be very, very careful over here. Okay. Okay. Just like, I know I may get a lot of hate for this. I know I may get a lot of hate for people who want to buy over here and then Bitcoin rips anyways and they don't buy because they're following my advice. But trust me, guys, trust me, from my experience, you're much better off building good habits and doing what's right than than trying to base your actions on what the outcome is going to be. Okay, don't base what you do today on the outcome of what happens. What is the right decision on the overall outcome if you kept making that play over and over and over and over again? It was the same story over here when I told you guys, hey guys, this is looking like a good setup that I would continually play if I'd given the option to play this 100 times, right? I know that in the long run I'll be correct. Do I need to be correct on that one particular trade? No. Similarly over here, if you buy here, Bitcoin may rip, but would that be the correct play? I would not commend you on that play, is what I'm trying to say, right? Over here, this entire trade over here, this entire trade setup, those are good trades. This, no, you can't. Monthly resistance. Yeah, you don't want to get rewarded for bad behavior, Jayesh. Well said, well said. So hold off. You're much better off buying higher. Okay, so let's do some constructive analysis over here. Did we get a good candle above this horizontal on the 4-day time frame? So let's go. We're going to look at the 4-day time frame. And we did, right? All you have to wait for, once this month closes, once this month closes, which is in a day or so, wait for a 4-day candle close above. If you do get that 4-day candle close above, right, you can just buy. So we want to see a 4-day candle close or 2 4-day candle closes above the monthly candle close high, and I think we're good. Congratulations, Bitcoiners, indeed. Oh my God, this guy is a Michael Saylor fan. Love it. Yeah, Julian has a good point. We've pumped 38% this month alone, guys. That is insane. These are the kind of candles that you see in a parabolic bull market, eh? These are the kind of candles you see in a parabolic bull market. You don't see this in a normal market. You just need another 1K. Why exactly 1,000? Why so specific? 60K. Oh, you're looking for 60K. Umar says, I have an entry in TRB in spot at 121. Should I hold or not? Don't want to give you financial advice, man. It depends on so many other things. Like, what does the rest of your portfolio look like? It's not even on the dashboard, so it's not on Binance, eh? How much allocation, percent of your portfolio does it look like? There's so many things that matter. Can't answer a question like that. It's sitting at resistance at the moment. Great move. I don't like this wick over here. Lost that level after reclaiming it, after claiming it. There's like a cup and handle structure here, right? So there's definitely a rounded structure. I don't know. Krisha might call this a cup and handle. But it should have seen continuation. It probably did see its move already. This one's a bit difficult. Where did you enter? Did you enter here? I hope to God you didn't buy there, right? Because I think Krisha was talking about this one. I know a lot of people in Mango were trading this one, including Julian too, right? They're all trading it over here, man. And Krisha was looking at it over here, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, retail hasn't shown up. It's very obvious retail hasn't shown up by looking at the way altcoins are trading and just by looking at the way Bitcoin is trading. Bitcoin is not trading in a way that depicts retail behavior. This is like I said before, this is the disbelief stage. Disbelief going parabolic. That's what Bitcoin is doing right now. It's like a prolonged disbelief stage. It's going to be massive pain for a lot of people. Like I read a few accounts on people who were trading during the gold era and just stayed out, right? They stayed out and eventually they capitulated right at the top because of the pain, right? You talk about the pain when gold had its massive rally that kept going and going and going and going. Let's go look at the gold chart. Gold is doing, oh man, I feel so bad for gold traders. Jesus Christ, it did nothing. It is sitting at all-time high, to be fair to it though, so. So gold had two massive runs. One was after the 2008 financial crisis, where it went from 253 all the way to 1800. That was huge, and it's not broken past that ever again. And keep this at the back of your mind when expecting Bitcoin to continually make all-time highs for the rest of your life. I think how gold bugs were extremely disappointed for a good 15 years. We're going to see Bitcoin bugs also be extremely disappointed, but I think this was the painful rally for a lot of people. You guys see this? I think this was the painful rally, and then this one too. I think gold had its ETF. Can someone let me know if I'm correct? I think gold's ETF launched somewhere around here, right? 2002. Right? And keep in mind, guys, there's a dot-com crash. Everything happened during this phase here. And gold just kept going. So crashes did not affect gold at all. 2008 financial crisis happened here. Right? Yes, we saw gold pull back, but that was a credit related pullback and not a, hey, this asset is shit. And then it just kept going. So I think the pain on Bitcoin could be similar. This is the kind of thing that you want to look for, not exact patterns matching, but the emotions that people may go through. What about the silver traders, Sean? There are no silver traders. No one trades silver. They don't exist, man. That's a myth. It's a fairy tale. It's like the boogeyman. Jesus Christ. Diana Hopkins. I had one of my professors in my comp sci program all the way into my master's. She taught me NP complete complexity, etc., etc. Her name was Diana Inkpen, and when Krisha tagged Diana Hopkins right now, I thought I read Diana Inkpen. Oh my God, all the nightmares came flooding back to me. If P equals NP and P is an NP, then P is NP. I'm like, yeah, duh. Do you guys remember all of that? Do you guys study all of that? If you guys didn't, consider yourself lucky. So the gold ETF was 2004, eh? Okay, let's go look at it. Macro. Gold. Thank you, Frank. So we're not going to look at the percent, because percent doesn't matter, even though it is 500%, 5x over here. Gold rallied for 2,648 days. Holy shit. right? So from 2004 all the way to 2011, like 7 years, guys. Oh, dude, you won the wrong program, Corey. I loved school. I hated my corporate life so bad that I quit to go back to do my PhD. I enjoyed school a lot, man. School was easily the best time of my life. I mean, no, actually, what am I saying? Now is the best time of my life, easily, because we've created a better environment, right? During my corporate job, I tried to look back at when I was happiest the most, and I realized I was my happiest while I was doing my master's research, because I had the flexibility to study when I wanted to, the flexibility to go to the gym when I wanted to, the flexibility to just do work hard when I wanted to, and just back off when I wanted to. No one told me, hey, you need to show up for so and so meeting. You need to show up every day 9 to 5. No one gave me that BS. My output is what mattered in aggregate, not on a daily single basis. So I recreated that for myself over here. I still study every single day. Geez, that took 7 years. Yeah, because gold moves slow. For Bitcoin, it's going to take 7 months. So let's go. We're at Feb now, right? So add 7 months to that. Around that's as simple as it needs to be, guys. Around September to October, it's over. It's over. 7 months. If a gold's ETF took 7 years, Bitcoin's ETF play takes 7 months. Write it down. Yeah, it was. I wouldn't say exhausting. It was challenging. Wolves, fortunately, I make more money in crypto than my real job, my man. So I can leave anytime I get bored. Yeah. The market is crashing up. Market is crashing, man. It's crashing up. It's crashing up right now. A good way to look at this market crash, to visualize this market crash, is to hit this button right over here and then hit enter. It's freaking crashing. Holy shit. I should change the title to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is crashing. It's crashing. Hey, rest of the time he plays video games. You've joined the right community. Are you in the Mango Gaming Discord chat, Corey? The trade is still going on APT, man. It's testing our patience, but the chart just looks too good. You guys want to check it out? Let's go check it out. Okay, I'm gonna be doing. We'll do this and wrap up, eh? Oh, did it just take a leg up? Last I checked, it was. Oh yeah, it just took a leg up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I took a leg up during the stream, eh? So I was like, wait a minute. I was sitting at 1020-ish. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah. Patience. The only dog. I don't know what you're talking about, AZTV. So yeah, there's a. I'll send you the link, Corey. Alright, guys, I'm tired. I'm clearly tired. I'm gonna go back to. How about this? We have 88 likes. We did not hit 100 likes. Shit. It was so close. Okay. If Ooh, close enough. So I'm gonna. If we get to 100 likes, I'll give you guys the chart, and then. If enough of you guys comment for saying one more live, I'll do another live stream at the end of the day before going to bed. Right? We'll just do a quick live stream on the state of matters. We'll do altcoins, Bitcoin as well, but we'll focus on altcoins on that stream, right? Provided Bitcoin doesn't go crazy today. Okay, if Bitcoin goes crazy today, then we'll of course start with Bitcoin, but I'll still do a few altcoins. We'll cover altcoins based on what you guys comment underneath the live stream. And the coin that gets mentioned the most will get priority, of course. I want to have an idea of what you guys want the most. But yeah, just go one more live and the altcoin, and I'll do it live before going to bed today. So for now, though, let's see. 95 likes. 95 likes. There's 5 more. Don't Ahmed, save your comments for the chat thing. Not the chat, the underneath the video, the comments underneath the video. So that way. Alright, so here's the coin. It's a VRA. I really like the setup over here. It's still in its consolidation phase, but it has a massive ascending triangle structure going on where you guys can look to accumulate actually starting soon, or if not right now, because we've entered the cloud. So your first entry is based on the fact that we have entered the cloud. And now let's go ahead and look at the Ichimoku. Okay. You can see that we've entered the cloud. We're living above the Tenkin and the Kijun. As soon as you see the Tenkin cross over the Kijun, right, you can say, hey, that's good enough for me. I'm going to get my first partial position. The next partial position is going to be between the flat of the ascending triangle and the symmetrical triangle, okay? You get your next 25% in over here. Your third position, or you could just divide it into 4 if you want, is going to be right here. Sorry, you go 33%, 33%, 33% to get 3, or you go 25%, 25%, 25%, and you can get your fourth position over here, right, above this high. But I'd rather just do 33, 33, 33, right? So your target for this is all the way to the top of the cloud, right? So you enter 1, 2, 3 positions, and then you look for a move all the way up to 0.05. Hey, how's it going, Adam? Good to see you. Manjiro, how's it going, my man? And this is going to be a good, wait, that's from the break. If you enter now, if you get your position somewhere around here, you're going to get a good 465%, which is why I recommend building into your position, because if this starts moving, it's going to start moving hard, and it's going to become very difficult psychologically to start entering, because you're like, oh, it's already pumped 35%, it's already pumped 45%, etc., right? You do have to be cognizant of the fact, though, that it's not really activated yet. The trade's not activated yet. When you're buying a consolidation, you got to be patient, okay? Now, let's talk about when does this trade get invalidated. This trade is invalidated, and I may not be here to update you guys on this trade, okay? You can ask on the live streams, though, but I'm going to give you guys the invalidation because that's more important. That's going to be more important than the entry of your trade, right? Knowing when you're wrong, okay? Because you don't want to be bag holding this if this goes wrong, okay? Because no matter how much we've been getting things right, eventually as trend traders, you're going to get it wrong, and you're going to get it wrong multiple times in a row once you do start getting it wrong, and then you switch trend. So we got to have those triggers. We got to have those triggers to know when we're wrong in the trade. And we're like, oh, I'm wrong on this one, I'm wrong on that one. The trend is probably changing, right? This is your zone where you need to be, hey, price is penetrating the zone over here. I need to be careful. If you take out these lows over here at 0.004797 and you see a candle close there on the weekly, it's over. You want to be out of this trade. Okay, you want to be out of this trade because you're likely going to come much lower. So that's your trade. I appreciate the 100 likes. I appreciate all of you. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Remember, if you guys want one more at the end of the day, we will do one more. Until the next, just let me know in the comment section underneath the video, not the live chat, with the coin that you guys want me to cover during the live stream. So I'll go ahead and list them down. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until the next one, do the mango way, do the easy way, do the stress-free way. And remember, you guys can follow along with the dashboard. Okay, just quick tips on what you guys should be doing in regards to finding your best coins. Look for coins that are trending long or showing strength against Bitcoin. Okay, you want to look at the daily and the 12-hour as your lowest time frames, not the 4-hour. Okay, the daily and the 12-hour. And over here, you're seeing that a lot of coins that you guys are mentioning are already on here, right? Which is a good sign. But for those of you who are trading coins that aren't on this list, wait for it to show on this list. In my opinion, wait for it to show up on this list before you start trading it. Okay, before you start allocating heavily to it, wait for your coin to show up on this list, either the 12-hour or the daily time frame at the very least. Now, I will keep you guys updated on these coins, of course, but you guys can follow along at app.mangoresearch.co. So until the next one, do the mango way, do the easy way, do the stress-free way. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.